Denji's stomach grumbles as they drive. Makima informs him that he is now in her care and that she is expecting yes or woof for responses, as she does not want a dog that says no. Denji thought Makima was nice, but now she scares him because she treats him like a dog. Denji's stomach grumbles again. Makima offers to buy him some food, and gives him her coat because he is shirtless. Denji is overjoyed because no one has ever been so kind to him, and he believes he now loves Makima. At the rest area, Denji orders udon and sausage, while Makima orders curry udon. Denji collapses on Makima, after becoming weak from the blood loss to the chainsaws. She asks him how he ended up in that situation and Denji explains that his pet devil became his heart. Makima informs him that he smells like both a human and a devil, and that his friend is still alive. He then collapses again and wakes up moments later after his udon is already served. Makima asks if he can eat by himself, to which first he says yes but later says no. Makima then feeds him while he acts like a dog, which Makima seems to enjoy. When he asks what kind of guys she likes, she says someone like Denji. Makima takes Denji to the Devil Hunters Tokyo headquarters and tells him about the public safety Devil Hunters. But Denji only thinks about what she said earlier and imagines his future with her. Makima gives Denji a uniform, introduces him to Aki Hayakawa, and assigns him to Aki for the day. Denji expresses his desire to work more closely with Makima, but she assures him that if he performs well, they will be able to do so. Aki takes Denji to a dead-end corner while patrolling and beats him up, telling him to quit. He explains that people who become devil hunters for the weak reasons are the first to perish. And he is correct in his assumption that Denji only became a devil hunter because he is interested in Makima. Aki then turns and says he'll tell Makima that Denji was scared and ran away, but Denji hits him between the legs. As he hits Aki, he explains that he only hits guys in the crotch. He continues that today was the first day he felt like a human and that someone treated him to a meal, and he wants to live like that forever. Aki stands up to fight back, but he gets hit between the legs again and falls down. Returning to HQ, Denji claims that Aki was attacked by a testicle devil, but Aki denies it. They explain that they don't get along, but Makima assigns them to Aki's experimental squad. Makima then explains that Denji has the ability to transform into a devil and that if he attempts to flee or quits, he will be marked as a devil. Later, Denji wonders whether Makima is a bad or good person, but as he recalls how she treated him, he expresses his urge to hug her again. Denji and Aki begin to live together, but Aki becomes irritated by Denji's mess and the amount of time he spends in the bathroom. Aki gets a call about the appearance of a fiend and goes to investigate. As they approach the room with the fiend, Aki explains that a fiend is a devil who has taken over a dead body. Aki orders Denji to kill the fiend and demonstrate his devil power, but Denji beheads and kills the devil, explaining that his power looks harsh and that he wanted to give the fiend a painless death. Aki becomes enraged and explains that fiends are also devils and that he should not sympathize with them. Since devils murdered his family, he desires to punish them in the most torturous way possible. Denji says that if there are devils he can be friends with, he will be, because he doesn't have any. Hearing Aki leave the room, Denji then confesses that he didn't want to use his chainsaws because he saw some porn magazines and knew the chainsaws would spray blood all over them. Denji then mentions, while Aki is still pursuing his dream, Denji is already living his, but he still feels like something is missing. He wonders if Makima has a dream, and while thinking of her, he expresses a desire to touch her breast. Denji then suddenly realizes that what he considered to be unattainable is now possible with his life today. He believes he has discovered a serious dream, which is to touch some breasts. Back at work, Makima notifies Denji that she is pairing him with a friend of hers, for simple missions, and cautions him that she is a fiend. Power then makes her entrance, announcing her name. Denji begins to wonder if fiends can be devil hunters, but when he sees her chest, he quickly accepts it and becomes excited to work with her. Denji and Power are patrolling. Power suddenly smacks Denji on the head and starts telling him to let her kill something. Denji ignores her, wondering how he'll get his hands on her breast. He recalls Makima telling him that because Power is a fiend, she will draw attention, so they must patrol places with little traffic and show his public safety badge if they run into other devil hunters or policemen. Power boosts it must be due to how fearsome the devil she was in the past and how devils run from her scent because they couldn't find any devils. Denji realizes they won't get anywhere that way and blames Aki for setting him up. Power senses blood and begins running, eager for a fight. She leaps from the building, styles a hammer from her blood, and shatters a sea cucumber devil. She then bursts out laughing, declaring that the glory is hers.